Mayhem. Have you seen the Allstate commercial with the guy who's in the nice suit and turns into mayhem? Have you seen that? Brilliant marketing. Whether you like Allstate or not, it's brilliant marketing. Because they're right. Mayhem happens, no matter how much effort you put into making it not happen. I coached high school basketball for 6 years, and I had a very sage veteran coach tell me, Dan, you will have at least 3 crises every year. It's guaranteed. It's going to happen. And your season will depend on how you respond to that crisis. The same can be said in business. Every year, you will have a crisis. Could be a small crisis, could be a catastrophic crisis. But something's going to happen. It's just going to happen. You're going to have some level of crisis. How you respond to that will determine how successful your year and perhaps your career or your length of your business will be. Would you agree with that? Everybody, probably at some point, even at this, we're a little over halfway through the year, you've had some sort of crisis happen. Were you prepared for that response? Now I know Matt, and I forgot the gentleman's name who just walked out the door. You guys are in the sales profession, right? I heard other people who are in the sales profession here. Actually, aren't we all in the sales profession at some level? You know, or if you don't, I'll tell you now, there are 4 main objections to any sales process. Somebody's going to object on the level of 4. It's going to be they have no money, no need, no time, or no trust. Those are the 4 basic objections. All the others fall into one of those. If your business is sales and you are not prepared to respond to one of those objections, you're negligent. You know there's only 4 of them. You have to be prepared for one of those. If you're a business owner and you don't know the top 3 things that can put you out of business or stop your business or suspend your operations, and you don't know how to respond to those, I'm sorry, but you're being negligent. Because if you know those things that can put you out of business and you're not ready to respond, it's like he said, it's about planning and it's about preparation. You've got to be prepared for those. I'm a big believer in this. I think that risk management is a dying creature. It's about crisis resiliency. You can risk manage till you're blue in the face. And I've talked to people about risk management, they roll their eyes. It's like, oh, I've heard risk management over and over and over again. Reality is, are you resilient? Are you able to bounce back? And so now we're going to do a little exercise. I'm going to be like Dave. I've got a little exercise I'd like you to take a couple minutes to do. I want you to take and draw 3 columns. On the left-hand column, I want you to write down the 3 perils that you most fear will suspend or stop your operations cold. 3 perils. What are they that can suspend or stop operations in an instant?
Which column?
Far left. The first one. First one to your left as you're looking across. Right next to it, I'd like you, after each peril, to state what your current state of preparedness is for that peril. So for instance, if you say it's a fire, what's your current state of preparedness in case that happens? What do you tell 30 employees tomorrow if there's been a fire? What do you do with them? What do you do with your clients and your supply chain? So what's your current state of preparedness? And then number 3, this may be the toughest one, how do you know it will work?